Hello and welcome back to Grounded. We are here back in the Heat and Haze update, and I am completely out of the loop. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this update, and to be honest, I've done no research, but we are going to cover within the next 4 episodes. Yes, I have planned it all already. Next 4 episodes, we are going to cover the haze, the picnic bench. There's a sandpit and there's the garbage area. So in the next 4 episodes, we're going to cover all of them areas. And I think, as you can see, the toxic area is over by where it used to be, right by the sort of disinfectant bottle. And let's just check up on our pet, and he's not there. He's in the house. Here he is. So yeah, I think we're going to check out the sort of area that's sort of been updated, but it's not new. So the haze is classed as, obviously, the area where the disinfectant has leaked out into the garden, and beyond that is the picnic table, the sandpit, and the trash area. So yeah, the heat and haze, or the hot and haze. The hot comes from the sandpit because you have this sizzling effect there. You have the haze, which is from obviously. I think it's from the trash and from this sort of hazy area, which is where we're going to go today. So we're going to start off with the haze. Again, I'm a little bit disorganised with how to play this game again. So I'm just going to have to drink this dirty water for now because I was about to die if I didn't. We can get food quite easily rather than water. So I've sort of forgotten the controls, although this week was the end, was not the end, was the planned end of episode 18, I think it was. So episode 18 was actually recorded a month or so ago. Although it's timed it perfectly with this update coming out. So Wednesday's episode was me taking on the Broodmother mob. And I was sort of just going to leave it there. But with this new update, it sort of brought me back to it, and it's brought me back perfectly in timed with obviously that series sort of dying off. But a couple of days later, this update comes out and we're back on, which is amazing. I have sort of missed this game. I do like it. Yes, I know. I keep throwing my weapon because I don't know the controls. Okay. But yeah, there's loads of new things. There's new mobs. There's milk molars, which is a new upgrade system. There's actually a new upgrade system on your weapons. So you can put effects on weapons that are good against certain mobs. So I think you can get a heat mode on your weapons. So it's a flame, and that's really good against I don't know, spiders or something. But each mob now has a weakness. So if you're going up against a Broodmother in this update, I just fell down a hole. You might have to get a certain effect to make it easier for you. There's new creatures. For example, there's obviously all the haze creatures. So every sort of mob has a haze version, which is an infected version, which is really, really cool. They're quite deadly, I'm aware of. There's new style of ants. You've got black ants. And there's antlions or something, which are in the sort of sandpit area. And these are burrowing ants, and they're quite big. There's obviously this area is sort of new. As you can see, there's craters that you can't really see the bottom of. And this is classed as the haze. So you do need your gas mask like you did before. The gas mask, I believe, is easier to make and it lasts longer. So that's good. I do actually have one anyway that's full health. So we're going to use that. But yeah, you do need this in this area. As you can see, there we go. And it actually has a bit of a shadowing effect, which is quite cool, to be honest. So there is something down there. Here we go. So here's this. I think this has already sort of been here. So some of the mobs, this infected lava was an actual mob, but I think it's been updated. So the infection of this haze area has made the mobs harder or more deadly or something like that, and you get fungi. The fungi that's growing on them can do damage and stuff like that. They can do explosive damage, which apparently is quite deadly. But you can also use this fungi, which is good for bombs. So if you look at my hotbar at the bottom, the second one in from the right is the bombs that we struggled to make in the last update, take on the Broodmother, because these were really good. You needed a lot of fungi and you needed a lot of ants' eggs. And I believe in the ants sort of burrowing homes, you can find these eggs a lot easier. So that's really, really good and helpful. So they've just sort of tweaked a lot of things bugs. Obviously are new. You got the new areas. You got the new creatures. Milk molars I've sort of passed over. These are found in various different locations. I can put a video up, and these basically just increase like your stacking storage, so how many stacks you can carry, more health, things like that. I believe there's only sort of 50% of what the game wants to release for now, so you won't be able to upgrade your character fully because there's not enough molars. But the molars are just like teeth. You can get gold ones or white ones, and they do different updates and things like that. So yeah, it's a plenty big enough update. There's a lot to cover, not just obviously looking at the areas. So like I say, I'm going to do a 4-part sort of episodes, just looking at the areas, just understanding them, seeing what's around, sort of exploring. And then after that, I believe there is a new mob in the sand pit or the sandbox. So I'll probably come back after like the 4 episodes. So, ooh, that did hurt. After coming back after 4 episodes, I will probably come back and do probably some tutorials how to find the boss. I think it is actually the sandbox lab. So we want to cover that because we've covered all the other labs. But yeah, that's what we want to do. I think that's the aim. So far in this actual new area, I've not noticed anything too drastic. Obviously, other than the craters, there's nothing massive that's different. I just want to climb up and get some high ground. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag right now. I don't know if that's because this is a whole new area that's rendering in. So anything beyond this area you can see is all new. So sort of in line with that corner. Obviously, that tank was always there. This hazy area is always here. But I believe this was just all sort of grassland. So you can see on the map that anything towards the left is all new. I don't actually need my mask at this point. This is a little bit weird. There's the under construction sort of tape beyond this sort of line that shows that this area is not finished. So unless they're still thinking of expanding or updating stuff, I know this game's a preview. But I'm just wondering what's going to be new. So this is obviously going to change. We knew the picnic bench has always been here. It was just harder to get to, and now you can actually knock that shovel down, which I'll probably show next episode maybe on how to knock that down, because we'll probably do that next. But I just want to go see what the sort of sandpit's all about. Like, is it easy to get up to? I don't really know how you get up to these sort of things. Like I said, I'm a little bit unprepared on this update of what it contains, but I guess that's the fun of it. We're sort of exploring it together. There's obviously mushrooms around here. So yeah, that's the joy. I didn't want to really watch too many videos to understand what's what. I wanted to explore it for myself with you guys and understand what's going on. I do want to say while we're here, thanks for 500 subs. That's just like amazing. We've got a new intro. If you've been keeping up with the series, this is obviously a new intro now on this video, which is quite cool. I put it together myself, something different. Sort of based off Marvel, to be honest. I like the way Marvel introduced like the movies, and they have like little snippets of each movie on their sort of Marvel screens. That's what I did with my logo or my name, and put some video clips in there. And I thought it was different, and it's unique to me. So yeah, by the looks of it, we can't actually get up to that sandbox. So there must be a certain like way you do it. This thing's really annoying. Has he just taken my? He's just taken my mace off me. We don't want to lose this. This is our mint mace. Is this new? So there must be some sort. This looks weird. There must be some sort of new mechanic of certain mobs. Then I've actually lost my mint mace. So where's that gone? Because this guy was just like nabbing my tools and sort of. Where's that gone? That's really annoying. So it seems to be that some mobs have become annoying. Which are these dirty little fly things. I don't know where it's gone. It's up here. Oh, thank God for the markers. If we didn't have them, we wouldn't have been able to find that, because that was like on the floor, which was weird. So yeah, I'm a bit confused why the caution tape's still up. Maybe that'll come down a couple of weeks once they've fixed the bugs. But yeah, that's obviously the new sort of area that's been added to the game. This sort of area has been updated and changed and things like that. I think the gas mask mechanic has actually changed. Like I say, it gives you a sort of outline, but it also gives you that gas mask mark at the top. I'm thinking we go and explore one of these craters, because other than that, this sort of area of the map hasn't changed. The one thing that has changed, which we may want to do once we've taken the sandbox mob out, is you can actually stop this haze from happening. So where the sort of gas tank, sort of propane tank, whatever it is, you can actually clog it up with gum. So obviously there's new tools in the game and things like that, and you can actually harvest gum by getting the new spade or something, and with that new spade you can get the gum, and the gum can block up the mist, which is really cool. But I have heard that certain random areas on the map do become infected, because obviously these mobs move out of the haze because their home's been destroyed. So they start adventuring out, which may ruin certain areas of the map, like our home might become infected or something, but I don't know. The only thing I am a little bit disappointed with this update is there is no sort of campaign update. So speaking to Berg or whatever his name was, there's no sort of like missions or anything like that, which I know it's a survival game, but I like achieving something. And there's a new boss, but there's still no new achievements. So yeah, again, this is new. Quartz, these quartz shards are new to the game. I think they're used for upgrading tools, which is cool, I guess. There's a crow feather down here. The one thing that is good about the haze is you can get easy mob kills. Like these ants have already been killed. So if you just want some quick ant parts or some feathers or whatever, you can come to this haze area, into these craters, which are where bugs have been like captured and stuck and been killed. It's free for all. You can grab what you want, which is nice and cool. There's new objects. For example, I think you can get trampolines, which I think we might need to make to get out of here. I'm a little bit stuck right now. I think you can make them out of spider webs or something. There's new weapons which I want to eventually make. So there's a broodmother mace or something that looks really, really cool. It's like a big studded club, which I do want to make. I don't know how good it is. I know we have this sort of mace, but it looks cooler. So yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm actually struggling to find where to get out. So I don't know if torches help you get out of these sort of places as well. Ah, there we go. There is a little bit of a slope, so you can come up this way. That's cool. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for this update. Like I said, we've got the picnic bench to look at, the sandbox to look at, and the trash to look at. So if you guys are looking forward to them videos, be sure to drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, is that some gum over here? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and obviously stay tuned. So there is some gum under here, so maybe this is the gum that we need to block the sort of gas canister up. So this looks to be like the porch area by the house, and there's some gum, so we need to remember that. There are some spider webs. I wonder if they're going to do... the only thing I'm confused about with this update, this seems like a summer update. So hot and haze. It's like hot, isn't it? It's summer. And then we had Shroom and Doom, which was a bit spooky, which introduced scary spiders and things like that, which is like Halloween-y. So I'm a bit confused why they brought the Halloween-y update, or Halloween style update out in the summer, and the summer style update out near Halloween. I don't know. Maybe they should have done it the other way around. I was just a little bit confused at that. But they've done it, and we've got both updates now, so it doesn't really matter. I think this update is actually bigger than the previous one. So hopefully it attracts more people back to the game. And guys, let me know if you want to double up. We can play co-op on this. I'm more than happy to let people on my world. I am playing on Xbox, obviously. So just let me know what your game tag is, whatever, or I can let you know mine. Oh, there's a molar. Okay, so that gold thing is actually a molar, which is brilliant. Oh my god. Just to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for more.